Hey guys, it is almost the beginning of a new year, and like every other year, the past 2 years, I have been making resolution videos, and here's a resolution video for my senior year at college. My current mood is that I am very cynical and pissed off and kind of bitchy, and summer was cool. I didn't do anything. Okay, I did cool shit, but I didn't it was just fun being home and not having responsibilities pretty much, and not having to run to class and not being super stressed out over a paper or something. And that was nice, but now I'm in school again. And part of the reason, honestly, that I am cynical right now is because this could have been my last year of college, but because my program is 5 years instead of 4, I'm here for an extra year, and that kind of sucks. Financially, it sucks because, this school is expensive, and socially, it sucks because all my friends are graduating, pretty much. But, no matter, let us move on with my resolution list, and my resolutions are on a laptop that's behind my camera right now. So, as always, first category is spiritual. And the thing is, honestly, during summers, I usually feel like I'm coasting and that I'm not, I look like an emo kid. During summers, I usually feel like I'm coasting and that I'm getting farther and farther away from God. But honestly, during this past summer, I think that him and I actually had a good relationship. I found myself praying a lot more. And when I would pray in the mornings, it would be an actual, good, deep prayer. So, my resolutions would be, to not feel so guilty about stuff that's happened in the past, I guess you can say, because God already forgave me, and I should forgive myself now. That's one. And then my second resolution would be, so my goal this year, would be to find a chapter or a passage that I really like and meditate on it for half an hour every Saturday, and meditate on one passage for a month every Saturday for 20 minutes to an hour. I remember that last year, I had to do that for a class, but it was every single day, and it actually it did a lot for me, and I really enjoyed it. And another goal that I have is I met a guy last year, a year ago, and I've been praying for him all of junior year, which was last year, and I want to continue to pray for the guy. And another thing that I want to do is be more involved in EMI, which is the Mormon ministry here on campus. And as long as I'm able to go to the meetings, I'm going to try to go to every meeting I can, because last year I couldn't due to the nursing schedule. But even if I can't make it to the meetings, I at least want to go to Utah with them, because they have a trip every semester to Utah, and I went last semester, and it changed my life, and I completely loved it. So I want to continue being part of EMI and going on mission trips to Utah, and learning more about Mormonism. Yeah. So moving on, music. Okay, I've been to a fair amount of shows during the summer. I saw the Aquabats, and my friend Kyle, he had free tickets, and I went with him twice to hardcore shows. That was fun. And I went to concerts with my dad. So my goal this year is to go to at least one concert with Jessica, because Jessica's graduating, and we keep on saying, oh, we should go to another concert or another show together, but we never do. And we really should do that. Yeah, and the same thing with Megan. I want to go to a concert with her. Even if it's all three of us together, it'll count. Yeah. Friends and social life. So, my best friends are graduating. Jessica's graduating this semester. Blondie is graduating and applying to medical school at the end of this year. And my Blondie is my everything, and it's gonna be sad to see her go. But knowing us, we're still gonna figure out a way of communication with each other, because like we are very important to each other, and I like love the girl to death. She basically feels like another appendage to me because we're so close. Also, my friend David is going to graduate at the end of this year, so that's going to suck. I'm not going to have my food truck buddy who gives me food. But my goal would be to get closer to my nursing friends, actually, and like to nurture relationships with them because they are wonderful people. I love my nursing friends. Like, they helped me through nursing school, and yeah, they're just wonderful people. And as I said in my last resolution video, like, I didn't think that I would find friends in the nursing thing, but I did, and I love them so much, and I really want to nurture our friendships. And also, like, because my current friend, it's so weird to have like different groups of friends. I hope it's okay that I have that, but anyways, I also want to nurture the current friends. Before my other friends graduate, I want to like live it up with them. Like, Jessica's gonna graduate, and Blondie's gonna graduate, and David's gonna graduate, and I like want to do stuff with them and have a lot of time and make as much memories as I can before they like leave. But like okay, but like Jessica lives kind of close, so I'll still probably see her. Blondie, she's like my bestie ever, which is a weird phrase. So we're still gonna like figure that out, and we're gonna make it work. And when it comes to David, I'm a little scared that I might not be friends with him anymore because, like, if you knew the guy, he's, like, so quiet and he doesn't really talk much, but I still want to be friends with the guy. Also, another thing that, another goal is that my other friends, Brittany and Nick, they both graduated, and even though they graduated, like, I still want to, like, be their friend, and like, I'll text Nick as much as I can, and hopefully, like, I can figure out something with Brittany where, like, all four of us can Skype together at the same time, or, like, keep open communication with her as much as we can, because, like, I love Brittany. She's wonderful, and, like, it's sad that she graduated. Well, I'm happy that she graduated, but it's sad that she moved back home, which is 6 hours away. So, like, I think it would be a really good idea for, like, all four of us, me, Jessica, Brittany, and Meg, find, like, a day at least once a month where we can just sit down and Skype each other. Yeah. So, next thing is health, and as you can probably see, I've been getting a lot of acne. I have no idea why. Like, it's been fading the past couple days because I have been using Epiduo. I've been using face masks. I've been using stuff I bought at Lush. And now I totally love Lush. But, like, my acne is, like, super bad. Like, it's pretty... Like, it's fading because it was terrible a couple days ago, but it's just getting really bad. I don't really know why or how. But my goal would be to fix up my acne because it's disgusting. And my other goal would be to just eat a whole bunch of salads and eat healthier. And because, like, I've eaten everything in the caf. There is nothing new in my cafeteria. So I'm just going to do my best to just start eating salads because, like, my weight has been fluctuating like crazy. It's disgusting. So... next category, dating. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, fuck that. Just no. I swear, just fucking no. That is my phone. Like, just fucking no. Like, I'm starting to realize that when it comes to dating and stuff. The past summer, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get a Christian Mingle account. And then, like, the summer happened, and I just decided not to, because in all reality, like, I haven't really had to, like, go out and find dates, I guess. They just kind of happened. But the thing is, like, they were never actual dates. They were more, like, pseudo dates, where it was just me and a guy, and we did something one-on-one. Yes, I know that, like, I was just friends with the person, but still, like... like, okay, you can look at a situation and be like, oh, we're just friends, but then at the same time you could be like, this is kind of like a date, even though we're not romantically interested in each other. And besides, every time, like, I did think that I was getting, and, like, okay, I'm starting to realize I haven't really been on any actual dates. I've just been on pseudo dates for the past year, minus that one time in the summer last year, which is gonna have its own X-file. It will, just I don't want to write it just yet. But anyways, yeah, I've been on a lot of pseudo dates, and honestly, just fuck it. I'm not gonna find anyone here at Biola. Like, my hair is blue, for crying out loud. I'm a riot girl. I love punk rock, and I like saying fuck. Like, I'm not gonna find anyone here. Unless, like, I end up going out with someone who's my polar opposite, which, like, good luck to that guy and good luck to me. I mean, I wouldn't mind dating my polar opposite, but I don't see why my polar opposite would want to date me. That's what I'm getting at. Wait, I'm looking at my notes. But yeah, like, honestly, I'm just gonna say a big fuck you to dating right now, because I just want to focus on my career as a nurse. And if I added a boyfriend into the mix, it's gonna be awful. And then, like, there comes the issue of, like, he's probably gonna graduate this year, and then I'm gonna graduate next year, and, like, do we stay together? Do we break up? How are we gonna deal with the long distance thing? Because it's probably gonna happen that way. But there's no decent punk guys here at Biola. And again, unless my polar opposite decides to ask me out and I am attracted to my polar opposite, like, it's just not gonna happen. So, a big fuck you to dating, because I know it's not gonna happen. In the past, I've been like, oh, it can maybe happen this year, but now I know for a fact, it's like, nah, it's not gonna happen. And I'm okay with that, because I want to be a nurse. And, okay, I acknowledge that I will get lonely every now and again, but, like, still, like, I need to focus on my career and my future. But I will say that if a guy really wants to date me, then he will have to work his ass off, because I'm starting to realize that, like, I've always known this, like, I always put forth more effort than the other person, and it fucking sucks, because I'm doing all of this shit. I'm the one saying, like, hey, you want to hang out? I'm the one suggesting stuff, and, like, the other person is just never into it, and they never suggest anything, and they, like... Okay, so the way that I show my love and affection is, like, I give gifts to people, even if it's, like, a $1 pencil. I will give you a pencil if you needed a pencil, and if it was a cool pencil. I'm constantly giving things to like, guys that I like, and they don't even care. Like, I know that I shouldn't be expecting a gift in return if I give someone something, but still, like, it'd be nice if, like, I got a random gift from a guy. That would be nice, but it doesn't happen, so I just need to get over that. And, oh yeah, another goal is I should stop talking and flirting to guys who, like, hit on me online, because every time it happens, it never ends well. Like, it never does. Last time someone contacted me, we were talking for, like, a day or two, and then all of a sudden he's like, oh yeah, by the way, I have a wife and kids. And I'm like, what? Then why are you talking to me? So that's, like, something that I just need to get the fuck over, and just, like, you know, like, for now on, like, if someone, guy or girl, if someone contacts me through social media and is like, oh yeah, I think you're cool, then I'll be like, okay, then I'm just gonna talk to that person as a friend and do my best not to see it as a romantic situation whatsoever, because I always tend to do that. It's kind of disgusting. So, fashion. Okay, the reason why I look like shit right now is because I spent the entire day moving in and setting up my room. Like, I'm not sure if you could see that, but I haven't even made my bed yet. Like, I look awful and I smell awful, but I knew that right now was, like, the only opportunity I can make this video, because Blondie is gonna move in tomorrow, and I kind of like doing these videos on my own. And, yeah, on my own, like, without anyone around. So, but I honestly, believe that I can do good hair. Like, I believe that I can do my hair and makeup well, and I can dress, and I can dress very well. I'm very capable of this. It's just right now, I'm just like, fuck it. But my goal for fashion is I'm just gonna do what I want and not really care about what other people think. I mean, sometimes the reason why I dress the way that I do is because I want to give a big middle finger to society, because to me it's fun for whatever reason. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue to just dress the way that I want to. And another goal that I have is I really want to use up my Book of Shadows 4 from Urban Decay. Like, I have been like panning that quite well, but I want to be able to finish it by the end of, if not the calendar year, then the school year. I used up all of Sin, and I'm about to use up all of Gravity. So I'm pretty proud of myself, but it would be really cool if I can just, be done with the entire palette and pan the whole thing by the end of the year. So yeah, academic and discipline. So my goal is not to fuck up academically or disciplinary or behaviorally, because last year something happened with Sriracha, which I'm probably going to make a vlog about because it was hilarious. Still don't think I should have gotten in as much trouble as I did, but long story. Yeah, I'm not going to tell that story yet, but it involved Sriracha. But I don't know, I just had an entire 20-minute conversation with my RA earlier today, and I was like, yeah, I did this thing last year, and I'm really scared that I'm gonna screw up and get kicked out of school, because I've invested a lot of time and effort and money into Biola already, and I don't want to have one bad decision mess up everything. So my goal is not to fuck up, and also when it comes to disciplinary things, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm gonna do my best not to drink while I'm on contract. Pains me to say this. I don't want to have to say it, but I think that it's better that I just avoid the trouble, because I'm only because I just would have to wait until interterm, and I'm only in school for a few months. I can avoid drinking for a couple months. I don't want to. I like alcohol. But for the time being, I'm gonna just have to not do it. However, I will say that if I screw up on that, I will forgive myself. But I'm gonna do my best not to screw up. But that does not mean that if someone watching this sees me drink a beer, that doesn't mean you have the right to go tell an RA or something like that. No. That doesn't give you the right to go up to me and be like, you fucking suck. If anything, all it means is that if you see me drinking a beer, just come up to me and be like, Kim, say it nicely, but just say, Kim, I don't really think you should do that because of contract, and you said that you wouldn't. Again, I don't want to have to not drink, but I know that I'm gonna have to. I hate that fucking rule so much. And okay, academically though, I know that I'm not gonna get straight A's, but I'm gonna work my ass off. That's pretty much my goal. I'm not a perfect student. I know that I'm not gonna get straight A's, but I'm gonna work as hard as I can. And financially, my goal is not to spend a lot of money, which I say every fucking year, and I'm not really sure if I commit to that, but it'd be nice if I didn't spend money. And kind of the last thing that I wrote at the bottom, I remember I was having this weird conversation with my mom. I'm not going to talk about what specifically, but she just said, Kim, what do you have to prove to anyone? You don't have to prove anything to anyone, so don't do anything reckless. And I was like, that's really interesting. I feel like my entire time here, I've been trying to prove that I am a weird punk goth chick to everyone. But in all reality, I don't need to prove that to anyone. I already am. I mean, okay, so turns out that a couple people on campus know who I am and like know me because of the way that I look and because of the way that I dress and probably my attitude. But like, I never really had to introduce myself to them. They just kind of knew me. But the point that I'm getting at is I have felt in the past that I needed to prove that I was different and that I was rebellious or whatever. But I'm starting to realize that I don't need to prove that because I already am those things. So, yeah. That makes total sense in my head, and I'm hoping that that makes sense on camera. And yeah, okay, I don't have to prove that I'm different because I'm already different. But anyways, fuck, it's 20 minutes. Thank you for watching this video. Good luck to everyone with the school year, and I cannot believe that I'm about to start my senior year of college. I mean, it was even amazing enough when it was like my senior year of high school, and now I'm here, senior year of college. Again, I'm not graduating until sorry. I'm not graduating until spring of 2017, but it's weird to think that I've come so far, and it's weird to think that like Megan's not gonna be at school anymore. So yeah. So anywho, thank you for watching. Happy fucking New Year, guys. Bye.